I mean, what's it mean for you what's the excitement here coming to this game in Boston?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably more excited the first time I came back 3 years ago. This one's different. It's probably going to be my last one here, so a little nostalgic. But I had some great times here. We had some great teams. We had a lot of success, and this is home in the off season. A lot of people to see while I'm here for 36 hours, and a lot of things to do. Always enjoy coming back.
Whether you're on the Boston side, on the opposing side, to hear the energy in the building, I mean, what's it like?
Yeah, it's a great building. I mean, this basically last road trip's been pretty good for that. I mean, Toronto, maybe not the loudest, but it's always packed. Montreal brings a ton of energy, and Boston equally as exciting. A little bit smaller crowd usually because they don't fit as many people in the building, but they try and make up for it in being Bostonian, so it's fun.
And still fun for you to take on some of those core guys that you had some great battles with back.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, still a lot of guys here that were here when I was here, and still talk to a lot of them, and it's good to see them. It's not as weird anymore. Like I said, my first game, it was a little weird to be lining up against guys that I was literally playing with, a few months earlier. But now it's not as bad. I'm just hoping I can finally get a goal on Tuukka so I can chirp him.
You talked about how you're here for a short time. What's the first thing you do with some spare time when you're here in Boston?
I had to have breakfast with my buddy this morning. I'm going to go to Little Donkey for lunch after this and see them over there. What else do I got today? Probably a nap because we got in late last night, and then I might go to Charlestown for dinner. I'm trying to figure it out. Is this going to air after I go to Charlestown for dinner so people aren't tracking us down?
I hope so for your sake.
Me too. Yeah, so I got to see some friends and family. I think with an afternoon game, I probably won't see Tukes, and I usually go together with him for dinner, but I think he's going to take it easy.
David Ortiz, one of your friends. What do you think about a Red Sox season without Big Papi?
I know. I thought with all the moves they made in the offseason, it might talk him into coming back, but he's a great man. I think they're still going to have a successful year. They did some great things in the offseason with their pitching. I'm excited to be watching again.
Do you still follow along closely with the Sox?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, still, friends with a few people in the front office, and I try and get back and get to a game whenever I can. If there's an afternoon game, I'm usually there. It's an easier game to drink beers and get home early.
Any predictions for the season?
I honestly think they're going to win it. I wish they did last year. I was really hoping his last season would have been a Cinderella season, and he came out on top. But listen, he had a pretty good career, and he's the first one to tell you how lucky he was. So I'm pulling for him, which is weird because I'm from Toronto, but I'm still a Sox guy.
Okay, we like that. Your thoughts on the season that you guys are having and being eliminated from playoff contention? Just a general overview of this season for you.
Not what we wanted. I mean, we can sit here and make excuses with injuries and stuff. Obviously, we had a tough season that way, but a lot of teams go through injuries. We had to find a way to win, and we didn't. It's disappointing for us. A lot of people on the outside picked us to be near the top this year, and we weren't. So it's I think my second time not making the playoffs in my career, and it's not easy. I definitely didn't want my last season to be one where I was done in April. I would have liked to have gone a long way. I think guys got a taste of it last year when we played the Islanders, and we probably deserved to win that series and maybe go a little deeper. I was expecting more of that this year, and it just didn't work out.
You had some comments on Emelin yesterday. Why is this a guy who's everything that's wrong with the league, as you said?
I'll leave that to yesterday. I mean, I said what I had to say there, and I'll leave it at that. I don't need to elaborate too much. I think a couple people sent me the quote as it was printed, and I'll just leave it at that.
Good luck.
Thanks.
The Masterton nomination, what's it mean for you?
Yeah, I just found out. I mean, it's awesome. I definitely went through a lot to get where I am. I've been very fortunate with my career and how it's worked out. But I think back to signing my first pro contract in a steel factory, and now I'm here in Boston 20 years later talking about playing my last game here, and I have no regrets. I'm very happy, and it's very nice of them to nominate me for that award. I think, have I been up for it before? Did Boston nominate me once? I think they might have. I obviously didn't win it, though, I don't remember. But no, listen, it's an honor and a privilege anytime that you're brought up for anything like this. So I'm very happy and humbled.
And the last thing, I mean, just the approach as a team to this game here tomorrow.
I think for the rest of them, I mean, we got to have fun. Obviously, we have nothing to lose. Sometimes I've played on the other side you know, playing against teams that were out of it and had nothing to lose. And I think we have to be a loose bunch that plays the right way and at least bring some energy, maybe with having a good time and finishing the season playing for each other at least.
Thanks, Shawn. Appreciate
Thanks very
it.
much.
Good luck.